I didn't read that, but you could go back and pause it if you wanted. Power node, yay! Let's get into that power node room. Hopefully, it's worth it. I don't know if anyone remembers, but the not PSP, the iOS, I want to say Android got it too, but I'm not positive. But the iOS Dead Space game, I think it might have had some special name to it. Don't quote me on that, but I just remember it was basically like Dead Space, except for the majority of the time that you were killing shit was within waves. Like, waves of, like, quarantine lockdown was basically like was what happened a lot in that game, where you get stuck in a room. It would just be a good amount of a good bit of necromorphs, and you'd have to kill them. Is anything out here? No. And that was basically like the majority of what happened. What happened in the game. I don't even remember very much of it, so. Well, apparently I've been playing for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, I'm going to assume level 3. But, yeah. It was a decent game. I remember playing it on the iPad whenever the iPad was new. Because that was one of the biggest selling points for it, was games. I kind of do miss the iPad, only whenever it was new, because it was still running iOS, one of the older iOS firmware, oldest. I had the first iPad.
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
But yeah, I just remember playing that game, and that was one of the games I played on the iPad for a while. I also remember the Nova game. It was kind of like a... Oh, shit. Is it dead? The Nova game was kind of like a... It was kind of like a knockoff Halo. But it was decent, I guess. But it was obviously like a knockoff Halo. So, yeah.
Asteroid defense system now online.
Alright, we've got enough power, but the ADS cannon's auto targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable. I need you to aim the cannon manually until I can replace it. Take the elevator to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
Let me actually go back and save really quick. So yeah. And the first time I played this game, I want to say I had a Pentium dual core or a Core 2 quad. I had a Q6600, and that was the shit back in the day. Like for budget quad cores, especially if you still were running the 775, which 775 is still a pretty good socket. So yeah, if anything, it could.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
No shit, Sherlock. But let me see what I can drop so I can just take that if I need it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna keep my ammo. But yeah, like you could use a socket 775 system, quad core of course, as a media center, because pair that with a nice little like a 600 or a
Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
or a 700, maybe bare minimum a 500 series GTX or even an AMD card, you'd be able to get some 4K playback. So, yeah. And then pair it with like 8 gigs of RAM minimum. Are there any? I don't see any oxygen refills. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Seriously? I guess I'm gonna have to look for some oxygen refills, which I didn't see any. So, yay. But yeah.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
I'm gonna try to stretch my travel distance. Yeah, I don't see any. Open.
Exiting zero gravity.
Close the door, damn it.
Exiting vacuum.
Fucking hell. Wow, that was a load of bullshit. Well, I'm gonna drop a piece of ammo just to grab that. Okay, I guess I use this thing.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead.
Okay, you use both.
The system repaired. Just buy me a little more time. Targeting is now online and clearing a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the autopilot again. Head to the tram station, and I'll meet you there when I'm done.
Fucking finally. The one thing I've had to deal with now is just traveling across the fucking thing with very little amount of oxygen.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Wait! Isaac Hammond. You're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not gonna have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Will this never end? Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
Cool beans. Something's making noises. Oh, fucking heads. Fuck. How long left on my timer? An hour and 20 minutes, okay. Let me see how the recording is going. Just hold on a second. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm sorry I keep cutting on and off and all these weird nasty edits. I'm just trying to fine tune my video recording settings since I want it. I'm gonna get it. But because I'm using a new encoder, I guess you could say. And since I'm using a new encoder, fucking shut up. I'm using the CPU, and I forgot how the CPU makes everything darker. So I'm having to figure out how to fine-tune the OBS controls. So, yeah. I'm gonna actually go out here and see if I can get any, use a store. There it is. So I can sell some of this stuff so I can actually carry things that I need. Suit, combat, contact beam, force gun. So... thought I had more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 of those things. And how many smalls? 2. So I'm gonna get 4 of those. Let me get this first. But I had to set the gamma up and the contrast up a tiny bit. What time is it? I haven't even checked the time yet. It's 3:38. Wow. A bit more armor. Visual armor anyway. Okay, I think I might be getting that. Pulse rifle, what does it use? What does it use? Okay, pulse rifle uses that. I assume. I'm gonna get an air can too. What do I have in my inventory now? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a 5th one. Force gun, short range. Okay. Well, let me see what this gun can do.
Red weapon icons mean your weapon has no ammo in its clip.
Okay, well I have 50 on that. Okay. Okay, well I have more inventory. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually gonna get one more of each. Mostly like just ammo with anyway. In the air can, I guess. I got a node. So I think that's about it. Trying to reload. See what this other bitch was holding. Nothing apparently. I don't understand what this thing's supposed to use for ammo. Yes.
Isaac, I can smell the contaminated air from here. It's spreading faster than I expected. I'm trying to isolate it, but it's not going to buy us much time. We have to get that thing off this ship. The chemicals you need are in the chemistry lab. I'll hack the door for you when you get there.
Sounds cool. I'm gonna see what this rifle uses for ammo. You'd think it would use military assault rifle with high rate of fire. Okay, those are weapons. That's just the logo for it. Pulse rounds, wow. So I'm gonna go and sell some of this shit. So 1, 2, 3. So I have pulse rounds 100, and then another one that's pulse rifle. How much? What happens if I get another thing of pulse rounds? Okay, well I'm gonna get 2 packs. Have 2 packs of 100. Well, Okay. Well, I have 2 things of 100. Okay. Just trying to make some more space. Cool beans. See what my inventory looks like. Okay, we'll have all my health stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Small air can, and then 3 of those, and then 2 of these. That looks good to me. Has that gone down? Yeah, a little bit. So I'm gonna buy some more. Cause I have the money. Cool. Well, let's get this mission done. That kind of spooked me for a second.
The way of God's plan, the natural order. Are you blind, left to rest?
Looks like someone has reprogrammed the door locks on this deck. And recently, too. I guess we're not alone here after all. Someone doesn't want you in this part of the ship.
I wonder why. So where am I supposed to go? Okay. Fucking babies. Why are there so many damn fucking babies over here? I thought that was a bench.